Good morning, students. This is Priyanka Bansal from SKM Public School. Students, we have completed 3 chapters so far. Business studies. Okay, we have completed 3 chapters of business studies, and today we will start next chapter of business studies, that is planning. Okay, today's concept is, today we will discuss about the planning. If we simply go to this planning, that what is planning, कि जब हम सोचते हैं कि when, where, how, whom, now, मतलब हम सोचते हैं कि हमें क्या करना है, कैसे करना है. प्लानिंग ओके मीन्स थिंकिंग बिफोर डूइंग. व्हाट इज़ प्लानिंग? कुछ करने से पहले सोचना कि हमें क्या करना है, डैट इज़ प्लानिंग. ओके, सो प्लानिंग इन्वॉल्व्स व्हेन, मतलब कब करना है, वेयर, हाउ टू डू, whom, by whom to do. Okay, and now what we will do, these all things are the parts of planning, means the thinking is planning. Okay, simply we can say when we are thinking before doing something, that is known as planning. Okay, so today see this picture. Okay, in this boy is thinking something. Okay, it means he is doing planning. Okay, so let's start. Today's chapter is planning. So first of all, I am going to discuss the meaning of planning, that what is planning. Planning also called forethought, मतलब एक forethought है, means we are thinking before doing. ठीक है, it is a process of thinking about and organizing the activities required to achieve a desired goal. मतलब हम planning क्यों कर रहे हैं? To achieve something. Okay, there is a goal. If we go to the businessman, okay, we are studying business studies and there is a involvement of businessman, and if we go to the businessman point of view, it means the businessman is doing the business to achieve some goal. Okay, it can be related to earning profit. Okay, to make the expansion of the business, growth of the business, survival of the business. All these are the common or the desired goal of the businessman, and a businessman makes the plan for the successful achievement of these goals. ठीक है, इन सब कामों को, इन सब गोल्स को अचीव करने के लिए the businessman is doing the planning. And planning is the process of thinking about, मतलब सोचना कि हमें क्या करना है, and organizing the activities. After thinking, the businessman is organizing the activities so that he can achieve the goal of the organization. Okay, so simply I know you know the meaning of planning, that planning relates to thinking process. Okay, so again there is one more meaning, that deciding in advance what to do, how to do. It is the one of the basic managerial function. Okay, मतलब क्या है कि हम एडवांस में सोचते हैं. प्लानिंग मीन्स वी आर थिंकिंग अबाउट दैट व्हाट टू डू, कि क्या करना है, एंड हाउ टू डू, how we will perform the activities so that the goal of the organization can be achieved. Okay, so this is the part of planning, that deciding all the activities, that how to do, when to do, by whom to be done. Okay, all these are the parts of planning, and it is the basic function of managerial activities. Okay, so now we will discuss about the aspects which are involved in the planning. Okay, first of all, setting of aims and objectives of the organization. Okay, first of all, what is to be done? सेटिंग ऑफ एम्स, मतलब क्या है, गोल्स, और जो भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस गोल है उनको सेटअप करना. डेट व्हाट आर द गोल्स ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, व्हाई द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हैज़ बीन इस्टेब्लिश्ड, मतलब क्यों इस्टेब्लिश किया गया है ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को. ओके, देन द सेकेंड एस्पेक्ट इज सिलेक्टिंग एंड डेवलपिंग एन अप्रोप्रिएट कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन टू अचीव दिस ऑब्जेक्टिव. ठीक है, दिस इज रिलेटेड टू, वी कैन से बोथ आर द पार्ट्स ऑफ प्लानिंग. ठीक है, दोनों ही किसके पार्ट हैं? प्लानिंग के. बिकॉज इन फर्स्ट स्टेप, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द एम एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज सेटल्ड. ओके, मतलब सेट किया जाता है कि क्या एम है, क्यों ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को इस्टेब्लिश किया गया है. देन the businessman is selecting and developing the appropriate course of action. We can say that he is formulating the policies so that these objectives can be achieved. Okay, this is related to we can say planning. All these are both of these are related to planning, that first of all objectives are settled, then there is a selection of appropriate course of action so that the objective or the aim of the organization can be achieved. Okay, Now we will discuss the definitions of the planning which are given by the different authors. Okay, so first is according to Zig Ziglar, if you don't have daily objective you qualify एज ए ड्रीमर. ठीक है, वो कह रहे हैं कि अगर आपके पास कुछ ऑब्जेक्टिव नहीं, इफ़ यू आर वर्किंग समथिंग एंड यू डोंट हैव एनी ऑब्जेक्टिव डेट वाई यू आर वर्किंग, इट मीन यू क्वालिफाई एज ए ड्रीमर. मतलब आप एक सपने की तरह ही आपने सब कुछ किया है, यू आर नॉट डूइंग द एक्चुअल रियल वर्क. ओके, बिकॉज एवरी वर्क इज डन विद सम ऑब्जेक्टिव. मतलब कुछ ना कुछ ऑब्जेक्टिव होते हैं, उसी को पूरा करने के लिए द वर्क इज डन. ओके, एंड दिस इज द पार्ट ऑफ प्लानिंग. Second is according to M.E. Harley, planning is deciding in advance what is to be done. What is planning? It means that the person is deciding in advance that what is to be done. मतलब आप simply if we say that how you will plan for that to score more marks in the examination, that you will think, you will make the plans that how you will study, at which time, what weightage you will give to the different subjects. All these will become the part of planning. ठीक है, मतलब एक ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या था आपका, to score the more marks in the examination was the main objective, and to achieve this objective you makes the plan that you will get up early in the morning, then you will study and you will work hard to get your aim. Okay, this is all your part that you decides the time for every subject. You make the more practice for the subjects in which you are weak. All these will be the part of your planning. Okay, so planning is deciding in advance what is to be done. It involves the selection of objective. First of all, there is a selection of objective, then after selection of objective there is that formulation of policies and procedure, that how you will achieve the objective. ठीक है, policies and procedures को सेटअप करोगे आप, that how the objective will be achieved, programs from the alternative. All these are the part of the planning. That first of all the objective is settled, means your objective is to score more marks. You can say that you want to be the topper of your class. Okay, then this is the objective of your objective. Okay, this is your objective. Then after selection of your objective you will make the policies and procedures. You will make the policies and procedures that how, which steps should be taken by you so that you can top in your class, or you can say top in your state. Okay, this is related to planning, that you will decide in advance. Okay, if you will say that you will study at the time of examination, then you can not top. Okay, आप top नहीं कर सकते. Planning is related to deciding in advance. You have to decide in advance, then you have to formulate your plans, then only the objectives can be achieved. Okay, next is according to Allen, planning is a trap laid down to capture the future. So this is true that planning is done for the future. Okay, next is according to Basil S. Walsh, that what he says, Basil S. Walsh, if you don't know where you are going, how you can expect to get there. ठीक है, अगर आपको ये वो क्या कह रहे हैं कि if you don't know where you are going, अगर आपको यही नहीं पता है कि that where you are going, then how you can expect to get there. मतलब आप वहाँ कैसे पहुँचोगे, how you will get your achieve. Okay, so planning is related to deciding in advance. Then after deciding the objective you have to formulate your policies, you have to work on that. Okay, next is according to Kuntz and O'Donnell, planning is deciding in advance what to do, how to do, when to do and who to do it. मतलब क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, कब करना है, कौन करेगा. These all are the parts of the planning. Okay, planning bridges the gap from where we are to where we want to go. ये क्या है, एक ब्रिज बनाता है हमारा जो गैप है कि हम कहाँ हैं. Suppose you are here, okay, and you want to go there. This is the where you are and where you want to go. Okay, suppose at present you are a businessman and at present your sale is only 1 lakh and you want to reach at the level of 15 lakh. Okay, it means this is your present condition, yet your turnover is 1 lakh, but you want to get the objective of annual we can say that the turnover which is related to 15 lakh. okay, आप 15 lakh की turnover पे जाना चाहते हैं, 20 lakh की turnover पे. it is your aim, and what you will plan to achieve your that aim will be the part of planning, that you will decide that what you will do, how you will do, when you will do, who will do this. All these are the part of planning. okay, you will decide. Why you will decide? To get the turnover of 15 lakh. okay, from here you want to go up to 15 lakh turnover. That is and that is planning, that you will make the plan that how you will reach up to 15 lakh. okay, so planning makes the bridges. okay, planning bridges the gap from where we are to where we want to go. It makes it possible for things to occur which would not otherwise happen. okay, so what can be the conclusion of this definition? So the meaning that planning involves setting of objective. First of all, objective is settled, then developing an appropriate course of action to achieve these objective. okay, after setting of objectives, there is a development of appropriate course of action, or we can say policies and the procedures, so that the objective can be achieved easily. okay, so now we will discuss the features of the planning, and you know that we have discussed many definitions. From that you can clearly understood that what are the features of the planning. First is planning is goal oriented. This is the main feature of the planning, that before planning, first of all, before starting the planning, we have some objective. okay, businessmen have some objective, then only planning is done. okay, if there is no objective, then there is no need to plan. अगर आपके पास कुछ objective ही नहीं है, then why you will plan? okay, there will be no need to do any activity. So first of all, there is a goal for which the planning is done. so planning is goal oriented. okay, second is primary planning is a primary function. This we know that with planning only all the procedures are starting. okay, so planning provides the basic foundation from which all future management functions are arise. मतलब planning से हम start करते हैं कि when to do, how to do, what to do, all these are the part of planning. okay, so planning provides the base to all another managerial functions. okay, planning is thinking process. yes, it is right that the planning involves imagination, foresight and the sound judgment, and it is the thinking process. in this all the things are made in thinking. we can say there can be a pen paper work also, that because the organizations are working at a large level, but it is a thinking. मतलब उसके अंदर सोचा जाता है कि क्या करना है, what to do, when to do, how to do, by whom to do. all these are the parts of thinking. so planning is a thinking process. okay, now we will discuss the importance of planning, that why the planning is important in every organization. okay, so first is planning provides direction. yes, it is right that the planning provides direction to all the activities. okay, if we don't plan something, if we are not having any objective, then will be no need to perform any activity. okay, so by stating in advance how the work is to be done, planning provides direction, that how the work will be done, by whom it is to be done. these all are the parts of direction. ठीक है, ये direction देना कि क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, कौन करेगा. all these are the parts of direction. so planning provides direction to the worker or the persons who are involved in the organization. if there was no planning, employees would be working in different directions, and the organization would not be able to achieve its goal efficiently. अब देखो, अगर if there will be no working, no direction, okay, then the employees will not understand that what is to be done. okay, and if they don't know that what is to be done, then the goals cannot be achieved. Next is planning reduces the risk of uncertainty. We know that the people or the businessman is making the plans for the future. ठीक है, फ्यूचर के लिए वो प्लान बना रहे हैं. सो प्लानिंग इज एन एक्टिविटी विच इनेबल्स ए मैनेजर टू लुक अहेड. मतलब वो फ्यूचर के अंदर देखता है दैट व्हाट कैन बी द चेंजेस इन द मार्केट कंडीशन, व्हाट कैन बी द डिमांड ऑफ द पीपल, व्हाट कैन बी द कस्टमर प्रेफरेंसेज और व्हाट कैन बी द चेंजेस इन द इकोनॉमी लेवल. ओके, सो ऑल दीज आर द पार्ट ऑफ प्लानिंग. ठीक है, प्लानिंग के अंदर क्या है, फ्यूचर को देखा जाता है. मैनेजर इज टू लुक अहेड, एंटिसिपेट चेंज, वो चेंजेस को एंटिसिपेट करेगा, मैनेज करेगा, ऑब्जर्व करेगा, कंसीडर द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ चेंज, दैट ही विल चेक एनालाइज दैट व्हाट विल बी द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ द चेंज ऑन द बिजनेस. ओके, देन ही विल मेक द एप्रोप्रिएट रिस्पॉन्सेज, एप्रोप्रिएट पॉलिसीज और प्रोसीजर्स, so that, or we can say that he will make the appropriate plan to deal with all the changes, okay, that he observed from his analysis. Okay, so the planning reduces the risk of uncertainty. Next is planning reduces wasteful activities. Yes, it is right that the planning serves as the basis of coordination. Okay, मतलब coordinate करती है that what is to be done, how is to be done, by whom is to be done. In planning we can say that there is a proper direction for all the activities, and if there is proper direction for all the activities, then there will be less wasteful activities, because every person will work according to the plan which is predetermined. Okay, मतलब सब क्या हैं, अपने प्री डिटरमाइंड प्लान के अकॉर्डिंग ही काम करेंगे, विच विल मेक रिडक्शन इन द वेस्टफुल एक्टिविटीज़. Next is planning promotes innovative ideas. Yes, because planning is a thinking process and it is the first function of the management, because managers gets the opportunity to develop new ideas, and new ideas can take the shape of concrete plans. Okay, तो क्या है, the planning promotes innovative ideas because planning is a thinking process in which all the activities are planned, that what is to be done, how is to be done, all these are the part of planning. Okay, and the managers are having the opportunity that they can innovate the new ideas which are very beneficial, which will make the organization into the profits, and this will take the organization up to a higher level. Okay, next is planning facilitate decision making. Yes, it is right that planning is very important in decision making, because in planning we are observing all the activities, we are taking all the decisions after observing the market condition, economic conditions, social conditions, what are the customers preferences. Okay, we are making the plans as per the market, or we can say after many observations the plans were made. Okay, plans are finalized. So planning is very helpful in taking the final decision that what will be the main objective and what will be the procedure for doing the activities, we can say that the managerial activities. Okay, how the actions will be performed so that the objective of the organization can be achieved. Next is planning establishes standards for controlling. It means we can say that in planning we know that everything is planned, that what will be done, who will do it, how it will be done. So there will be less wasteful activities. ठीक है, wasteful activities कम होगी, and if there is less wasteful activity means the turnover or the output which we that the positive output will be more. Okay, and planning is having the controlling feature also, because if anybody or any employee fails to perform, okay, if any employee fails to perform his that given task, then the manager will come to know that what is the reason. Okay, then he will control that person, he will control that activity, due to that there is a deviation in the output. Okay, so planning provides the standard against the actual performance can be measured and evaluation, because in planning the standard for the activities is fixed, then the standard output is the performance is, which is we can say that the predetermined objective is that we can say that there is a predetermined standard performance, that what will be the output. Okay, standard output, then the standard output then the standard output is compared with the actual performance. Okay, actual performance के साथ compare किया जाता है, and if there is any deviation, means if there is any negative deviation, okay, if there is any negative deviation in the actual performance and the standard performance, then the steps will be, controlling steps will be taken so that the standard output can be achieved. So students, we have discussed the meaning and the definitions of planning, plus we have discussed the importance of planning, that why the planning is very important in every organization. And if we go to our household activities, or we can say that your student activities, your study life, okay, student life, all these activities, we can say that the planning is needed in every field. Okay, it is very important in every field. So do work, if you do any work, that do make a plan, then you work, then only you can achieve your target. Okay, if you don't have objectives, then there will be no use of activities which you are performing. Okay, so first of all, set up your aim in your life, then try best to achieve your objectives. Okay, till that, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.